Okay, today I'm going to be going through these steps of the Calvin cycle, and step one is carbon fixation. So, we go into the carbon cycle and we have three 5 carbon molecules, or also known as RUBPs. And what happens is these are catalyzed by rubisco. These are all catalyzed by rubisco, and this allows for the attachment of CO2, and then this adds a single carbon molecule to our 5 carbon molecules, and this creates an unstable 6 carbon molecule. So these break and split into 3 each.
It's like with phosphorylation. It's like with phosphorylation, where photosynthesis shuts down for a second, takes a little break, and then breather, so that the electrons can.
And yeah, we're done. Okay, welcome back. We're going to be moving on to step 2 now, but I'm lazy, so I didn't write the title. This is also known as the reduction of glycerate 3-phosphate, or GP. So what happens is we have ATP, or 6 ATPs, and the hydrolysis of an ATP is going to supply the energy for the transfer of hydrogen from NADPH, which came from our previous light-dependent reaction. So NADPH is each 3-carbon molecule is going to have its own NADPH, so there's going to be 6 of those. So each of these bad boys right here is going to get a singular hydrogen, and this makes it into a triose phosphate, or a TP. Okay, on to step 3. This is the regeneration of RUBP, which is the very first molecule that we see in the Calvin cycle. Anyways, these TPs, these triose phosphates, with their hydrogen attached to them, in the end, or during the cycle, step 3, we are going to take one of these bad boys, and it's going to make half of a sugar monomer. And so what happens now is we are going to take what is remaining, or 15 carbon molecules, and we're going to recycle them back to the step 1 of the Calvin cycle. So each of these is now going to end up as a 5-carbon molecule. So we have we're now back at the beginning of the Calvin cycle, and the exact same process will go through again until we get another triose phosphate to create the other half of our sugar monomer, till we have one whole monomer of sugar. And in the process of recycling our triose phosphates back into RUBP, energy is required for that, because we are attaching molecules back together.